Hey, I'm Jackie, and I'm sitting here with Jared Mackey, and we were just having a conversation about rest and healthy rhythms and how to make that happen in family life. But we wanted to let you get to know Jared a little bit more. So, Jared, what is one thing that you do every week that helps you feel the most like yourself?
I would say the most regular thing that I do that feels like me is journal. I have a bookshelf full of black moleskin journals that I've probably been doing for the last 20 years. And there's something to pen and paper and writing out prayers and thoughts and plans that feels like me when I'm doing it.
Fantastic. And since we're talking about celebration this year, when in your life have you felt the most celebrated?
It's a great question. I would say I grew up with my birthday in the summer, which is a tragic thing, meaning that you don't get presents from all your school friends. And then the double whammy is that my family was usually on vacation during my birthday, which meant that I only had my 3 sisters to give me presents. And that is a horrible thing when you're a boy, is to get presents from young girls. And so I had some baggage, let's just say, about birthdays and celebrations. And then about 10 years ago, I was reading Tolkien's The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And the Hobbits have this beautiful tradition about celebration, which is that you give gifts on your birthday. And so for the last several years, some of my most celebratory moments have been throwing my birthday party and giving gifts to other people.
That's awesome. So what would you say, or is that, your favorite way to celebrate?
I would say that it's one of them, and it's probably a larger expression of what I would do on a more consistent basis to celebrate. I think there's something really tangible about good food and good drink and good people, and probably my favorite version of celebration, regardless of if it's a dinner out with friends or a community dinner or just a few people catching up on a Friday night, is that combination where the physical and the relational and the emotional and the spiritual all kind of collide in these beautiful meals. And I think that there's something really unique about celebrating around the table.
Awesome. Okay, so of all of the celebrations that you have ever been a part of in your life, what is the best celebration that you've been a part of?
Well, it's a tough question. I've probably officiated over 100 weddings, and so I've seen the absolute best parties thrown at all of the places that you could imagine. But the one that comes to the top of my mind is my daughter got peak purple, which is the best color that you can get her first week of kindergarten. And we went out and got frozen yogurt afterwards. And that's probably one of the best celebrations that I've been a part of lately.
That's fantastic. Last question. If you were to celebrate one thing today, like one thing that is worth celebrating today, what would that thing be?
I think the thing that I would celebrate today is that life itself is grace. Whatever moment you have today is a gift. And so being able to sit with you today, play basketball with some guys this morning, pick up my daughter from school this afternoon, I would say that those would be the things that I would celebrate, that life itself is grace.